We broke ground at Duration in 2019, transforming a dilapidated stone barn at a historic Priory site into a state-of-the-art farmhouse brewery. Our dream then, as it remains today, to build a destination farmhouse brewery embedded in Norfolk's agricultural landscape, making modern and balanced beers that reflect their place of origin, to champion brewing thoughtfully from farm to glass. Norfolk, like my beloved South, is ideal for making beers that belong. We take inspiration and ingredients from our beautiful home to pour the region's bounty into each glass. A whole lot of time, effort, and heart has gone into building Duration right so we can bring new life to our 16th century barn and again build something that lasts. That's why we're called Duration.
We launched Duration in a nationwide event across 50 of the best beer bars in the country, just weeks before the pandemic hit. Despite pubs being closed for much of our opening year, the solid investment in our kit and a quick response allowed us to thrive in incredibly challenging times. We still hit growth projections by switching our model from trade sales in kegs to all cans and direct to consumer. In that time, we learned so much about ourselves, our equipment, our recipes, and who we wanted to be. As a result, in 2020, we were voted 8th best new brewery in the world by Rate Beer. In 2021, we were voted best new UK brewery at the Brewers Congress. Our flagship American Pale, Turtles All the Way Down, won best new beer for 2021. And this year, Doses, our German Pilsner, won SIBA National Gold for Best UK Premium Lager.
Last year, as the world opened back up and to maintain our direct-to-consumer momentum, we established an al fresco taproom at the brewery. It's been an incredible start, and with built resilience and a bright future ahead, we feel the best is yet to come. We invested early up front in the kit to reduce expansion costs later on, and now it's time for the next phase at Duration.
So with our foundations laid, it's time to take that next step and expand and bring you our tap room, and we can have a tap room and brewery farmhouse experience. We'd also like to increase our capacity on our stainless side as well as our wood division, and we look to keep our sustainability up, so we're looking to add a rainwater recapturing system and expand our wastewater treatment system. On top of that, we would like to add a laboratory full-time to where we have all QC and control in-house, as well as adding a few bits to our canning line, which has been keeping us alive and running hard for the past year. So, all of that in mind, that is what we're looking to do, but that's not all.
We'll also be adding a taproom and visitor centre to place drinkers right at the heart of our brewery. Working with Historic England, we want to renovate the south end gable of our stone barn, the only part left untouched. With planning already approved, we want to put a huge glazed window in there to really bring in the Norfolk countryside, celebrate the 10th century West Acre Priory ruins, and enjoy the protected Nar River. And if we hit our stretch goals, we'll be planting an orchard here at Abbey Farm with cherries, pears and plums. Inside, we'll invite you to pull up a chair and enjoy a beer, looking out to the barley fields or back to brewery production so you can really understand our farm to glass principles. With a commercial kitchen installed, we'll create something really special so you can while away an afternoon as part of your own Norfolk adventure, no matter how far you've travelled to be with us.
Finally, reaching our stretch goal would allow us to kick off our sustainability program in earnest. The thing about having a legacy and leaving no trace is circular waste management. In addition to the orchard that would surround us here, we'd be looking to invest in innovative technologies that would allow us to use less and give more back to our surroundings in this beautiful landscape. It would also allow us to invest in our biggest asset, which is our staff, expanding on our staff equity program, as well as building them a whole new workspace to work in.
So, the next phase for Duration, our aim. Our aim is to take and show people how beautifully brewing and agriculture can exist side by side and create a community. But what's in it for investors?
So we're inviting you to be part of a truly unique brewery focused on making beautiful beers in the right way. Delicious, ethical, balanced and sustainable. Duration will bring skills and jobs to rural Norfolk.
We're lifers and we're in it for a lifetime. We're looking for a long-term investment. And it's a long-term investment in a company that's growing quickly, but organically and smartly.
Last year, we grew sales by 40%, 280% in brewery retail. We did that by making 350,000 pints, and we can comfortably brew over 1 million at this site.
So we're looking to raise up to £1 million. That can be big, that can be small, but either your investment is very much appreciated and loved. We'll have things like discounts online or in our tap room, as well as special events, and any time that we can have good times, good beers with good people like yourselves. So
here's to our project and to Duration Brewing. Join us for the duration. Cheers.